Why do so many men say they want freedom, but flee from the choices that truly liberate them? If you feel that adulthood is a prison of unbearable demands and responsibilities, perhaps you're seeing everything the wrong way. The real trap isn't growing up. It's remaining stagnant, trapped in comfort zones that only generate silent frustration and regret. In this video, we'll delve into the Puer Aeternus syndrome, exploring why many young men hesitate to embrace adulthood and the challenges they face in their journey toward independence. We'll discuss how societal pressures and deep-rooted psychological patterns contribute to pervasive fear of responsibility and the expectation to be someone. By uncovering these underlying issues, we can reveal the path to genuine freedom that lies in confronting fears and taking responsibility. If you're among the young men feeling lost in the transition to adulthood, stay with us as we explore the roots of this phenomenon and provide insights to help you reclaim your life. The term Puer Aeternus refers to the eternal boy, a concept that originated in mythology and was adopted by psychologist Carl Jung to describe individuals who refuse to mature emotionally and psychologically. Often these men are caught in a cycle of immaturity, clinging to the comforts of adolescence while shunning the responsibilities of adulthood. This chapter will unpack the characteristics of the Puer Aeternus syndrome, examining how it manifests in modern society. We'll discuss the implications of remaining in this state, including the impact on relationships, career prospects, and personal fulfillment. By understanding the dynamics of this syndrome, we can begin to explore its effects on young men today. In today's world, societal expectations can weigh heavily on young men. There's an unrelenting pressure to succeed, to carve out a meaningful identity, and to fulfill the expectations of family and peers. However, these pressures can lead to an overwhelming fear of responsibility, causing many to retreat into a state of prolonged adolescence. This chapter will examine how modern culture, including the influence of social media and shifting norms, contributes to the reluctance to grow up. Young men are bombarded with images of success and happiness that often feel unattainable, leading to anxiety and avoidance behaviors. The fear of failing to meet these expectations can result in a paralysis of action, where the comfort of immaturity feels safer than the risk of adulthood. Understanding these societal pressures is crucial for recognizing the barriers they create and finding ways to overcome them. The mother complex plays a significant role in the psychological development of young men. Many men carry the emotional imprint of their relationships with their mothers, which can manifest as dependency, fear of rejection, or a lack of self-confidence. This complex often results in a struggle between the desire for maternal nurturing and the need to break free from dependence. In this chapter, we'll explore how a strong mother complex can stunt maturation and contribute to the Puer Aeternus syndrome. We'll discuss the dynamics of nurturing versus overprotection, examining how these behaviors shape the psyche of young men. Understanding these patterns allows for a deeper insight into the emotional hurdles many face when attempting to transition into adulthood. Throughout history, cultures worldwide have incorporated rites of passage to facilitate the transition from adolescence to adulthood. These rituals, often involving significant challenges and community support, helped young individuals break free from the bonds of childhood. However, in modern Western society, meaningful rites of passage have largely disappeared, leaving many young men without the guidance and support they need. This chapter will discuss the implications of this absence, highlighting how the lack of initiation into adulthood contributes to feelings of disorientation and immaturity. We'll examine the role of fathers and other male figures in providing this guidance, as well as the importance of community in facilitating these transitions. By exploring the significance of rites of passage, we can understand how to create new pathways for young men to navigate their journey into adulthood. Fathers play a crucial role in the development of young men, serving as models of masculinity and independence. Unfortunately, many young men today grow up without positive father figures, resulting in a lack of guidance and support during critical developmental stages. In this chapter, we'll delve into the importance of male mentorship and the impact of father absence on the psyche of young men. We'll discuss how a strong, present father can help young men overcome their mother complex and foster independence. Furthermore, we'll explore the significance of male friendships and community support in providing the necessary tools for navigating adulthood. Understanding these relationships can empower young men to seek out positive role models and build the support networks they need for their growth. To embrace adulthood, young men must confront their fears and reframe their perceptions of responsibility. The journey toward independence often involves taking risks, facing challenges, and accepting that failure is a part of growth. However, the fear of responsibility can paralyze individuals, keeping them stuck in patterns of avoidance. In this chapter, we'll provide practical strategies for overcoming this fear. By encouraging young men to take small steps toward responsibility, we can help them build confidence and resilience. We'll discuss the importance of setting achievable goals, seeking mentorship, and engaging in experiences that push them out of their comfort zones. Embracing challenges is essential for personal growth, and through these strategies, young men can reclaim their agency and move toward a fulfilling adult life. Community plays a vital role in the transition to adulthood. Surrounding oneself with supportive individuals can provide the encouragement and accountability necessary for personal growth. Yet many young men feel isolated, struggling to connect with others who understand their challenges. In this chapter, we'll explore the importance of building a strong support network and the benefits of community engagement. We'll discuss ways to connect with like-minded individuals, seek out mentorship, and participate in group activities that foster a sense of belonging. By emphasizing the value of collaboration and shared experiences, young men can cultivate relationships that empower them to embrace adulthood and navigate its complexities together. One of the greatest barriers to maturity is the misconception of what it means to be successful. Many young men equate success with external validation, such as wealth, status, or social approval. This narrow definition can lead to feelings of inadequacy and fear of failure, preventing them from taking the risks necessary for growth. In this chapter, we'll discuss the importance of redefining success and failure on a personal level. We'll encourage young men to create their own definitions of success, grounded in authenticity and self-discovery. By embracing the idea that failure is a stepping stone to growth, young men can approach challenges with a more constructive mindset. Understanding that true success lies in personal fulfillment, self-acceptance, and resilience is key to breaking free from the Puer Aeternus syndrome. Embracing responsibility is a crucial step toward personal development. While it may seem daunting, taking ownership of one's life is the key to unlocking true freedom. Many young men fear that responsibility will limit their choices, but in reality, it can be the catalyst for growth and fulfillment. In this chapter, we'll explore the transformative power of accepting responsibility. We'll discuss how taking ownership of one's decisions, actions, and challenges fosters a sense of agency and empowerment. By reframing the narrative around responsibility, young men can learn to see it as an opportunity for growth rather than a burden. We'll highlight stories of individuals who have embraced responsibility and experienced profound personal transformations, inspiring viewers to embark on their own journeys. The Puer Aeternus syndrome represents a significant challenge for many young men today. As we've explored throughout this video, the interplay of societal pressures, the mother complex, and the absence of meaningful rites of passage contribute to a reluctance to embrace adulthood. However, by understanding these dynamics and confronting the fears that hold them back, young men can reclaim their agency and embark on a transformative journey. Embracing challenges and accepting responsibility are essential steps toward personal growth and fulfillment. The path to independence is not without obstacles, but it is through these challenges that young men can discover their true potential. By reframing their perceptions of success and failure, seeking support from their communities, and engaging in meaningful experiences, they can break free from the constraints of the Puer Aeternus syndrome. As we conclude this exploration of the Puer Aeternus syndrome, we encourage you to take the first step on your journey toward adulthood. Reflect on the insights shared in this video and consider how they apply to your life. Are you ready to confront your fears, redefine your path, and embrace the responsibilities that come with growing up? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments section below. How has this discussion resonated with you? What steps are you planning to take to move forward? Remember, the journey to liberation begins with a single choice. By taking that choice today, you can create a future that aligns with your values and aspirations. Let's embark on this journey together.